Now, calls for strategic collaboration between national and county governments in addressing climate change and environmental conservation dominated the World Environmental Day celebrations across the country.
Kenyans turned out to plant trees across the country as part of environmental conservation efforts and the push to increase the country's forest cover.
At the Old Kalao Arboretum in Nyandarua County, Environment, Climate Change and Forestry Cabinet Secretary Deborah Baraza led the country in celebrating the World Environment Day. She called for the pooling of resources and enhanced collaboration between the two levels of government to tackle climate change.
We are also making significant progress in protecting the Lake Olobolosat ecosystem through integrated conservation measures, community partnership, and sustainable management initiatives aimed at safeguarding this unique wetland for future generations.
The global climate models are predicted that there will be likelihood of the El Nino weather predictions. And the Kenya Meteorological Department, or KEMSA now, as they transition to be a state corporation, are working closely with the WMO, World Meteorological Organization, to be able to guide us on this event or phenomenon that is coming.
And in Kajiado County, Ushirika Wema Foundation founder Tessie Mudavadi spearheaded a tree planting exercise at the GS Water Access.
We also recognize that borehole projects being implemented across the police institution represent far more than the provision of water. They are a commitment to the well-being of men and women who serve and protect our nation.
I encourage all officers and the trainees in this camp to ensure that the trees that we shall plant today are properly cared for so that they grow to maturity.
Down at the coast, Kwale County residents and conservationists planted a total of 100,000 mangrove seedlings in Tuza, Gutu area.
Of having partners coming to plant here, like the likes of DTB, KPA, IBA Africa, they are able not only just to help with the money from planting, but also they help the community with other things, like ensuring that the brilliant students are taken to school. Some of the schools here have been given water tanks.
Apart from just planting and growing trees, we also look at the benefit to the ecosystem. So with mangroves, we protect coastal lines.
The script was repeated in Kakamega County, where the region's governor, Fernandez Baraza, pushed for intensified efforts to protect the Kakamega tropical rainforest, calling it a critical ecological resource.
Lazima pia tushughulike na tushirikiane na jamaa ambao wanaishi hapa. Wale ambao ni committees wa kuhifadhi msitu, tuwapatie nafasi. Tupatiane seedlings za kutosha ya kupanda zile inaitwa indigenous trees katika msitu wetu wa Kakamega.
Similar restoration efforts were witnessed in Makueni and Kisii counties, where residents stand up in their numbers for tree planting drives to combat climate degradation.
From here, we're going to donate the tree seedlings to them so that they can be able to plant at their homes. We encourage people to plant at their homes so that we can be able to achieve the target, the forest cover in our region here in Kisii County.
John Kahiro for Easy Friday.